Hey guys, it's time to take a look at another excellent arcade conversion for the Specky, Bombjack, published by Elite Systems in 1986. And this is actually a game that I owned back in the day. I bought it pretty much immediately after release because I was a big fan of the arcade game and it's among my favorites. And I was really excited of the prospect of having a home version of Bombjack. And just to spoil it a bit, I really wasn't disappointed with this Spectrum conversion. And this is of course based on the 1984 Tekken Bombjack arcade game, which was conceived and I think directed by Michikata Tsuruta under supervision from Kazutoshi Ueda. And Tsuruta-san was of course the lead designer for Gustler and Solomon's Key, two pretty popular games. And Ueda-san was the brainchild behind Mr. Do, Ladybug, and some other Universal coin-ups. And this is actually the game that replaced my beloved Ghosts and Goblins cabinet back in the 80s in this local cafe I always used to go to. And I wasn't super excited the day I discovered that my Ghosts and Goblins cab was gone and replaced by something called Bombjack. But I started playing it and I quickly started really liking this game. And I got pretty decent at it until they replaced it, of course. And I think it was replaced by Ikari Warriors, which I'm definitely not as big a fan of, to be honest, although it's pretty cool. And when I played the arcade version now, I realized that, I have pretty much lost most of my Bombjack skills. But it was interesting to note that I actually remembered at least some of the patterns that you needed to collect the bombs in to get them lit and get the end of stage bonus. Which of course was key if you wanted to have a big high score on this one. But hey, let's dive into the Specky version now, shall we? And here's the rather nice looking loading screen by Karen Truman, I believe, where BJ gets to show his fists in close-up. And no, BJ doesn't mean what you think it means. You absolute perv. It obviously stands for Bombjack, right? And here we have the rather flashy menu screen. And I'm going to be playing this with a joystick because there's just no way that I can hammer the Specky flesh board, also known as a keyboard, fast enough to play this game properly. Now there is a turbo mode, keyboard turbo mode. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe there's like an auto fire mode? Could be. Maybe we should explore that because I don't think I did that back in the day because I had a Kempston joystick and that's what I used. And I just tried playing with the Kempston joystick and my Wiko stick and no, it doesn't work. I can't really get it done with that either. So I'm going to try the turbo mode with the keyboard, which I think makes it a little bit easier handling the game because what we need to do in this game, we need to collect bombs. And if we collect them in the order which they are burning, we can actually get more points for them and we get a bonus. Okay, that is not supposed to happen. Yeah, the enemy patterns are different. They're not the same as the arcade, but hey. We need to get up there, and we can hammer the stick, or the fire button rather, to fly horizontally. It's going much better with the keyboard, I must admit. So yeah, if we get the bombs in order, we will get a huge freaking bonus, which is nice, trust me. Let's get up here, and as you can see, I got 22 sparking bombs, and I think that's the maximum, or maybe it's 23. So let's see if we can carry on here. Oh man, feels so weird playing this compared to the arcade version, but you know, this is a really good conversion. And of course we get power-ups and stuff that we can grab to kill the like power pills or power balls or whatever you want to call them. Come on, you silly bird. I hate the enemy AI here. He's such a prick, this bird here. Yeah, there we go. And we get various power-ups or bonus items as well. We get the power pill. We also get a bee, which I think is just bonus points. And we also get an extra life, I believe. And there's also, I think, an S in the arcade version, which gives you an extra credit, but I don't think we have this here. Ah, you bastard. Oh no, he was too close. I'm being too greedy with my bonuses here. So this is, you know, a very simple arcade game, but it's so much fun. Just going to collect the bombs and not be too greedy, because it's going to end badly. And I think normally what you would have to do to jump a high, or do a high jump, which you can do in the arcade as well, you need to hold up on the stick. But that is maybe what the turbo mode removes. Are you going to fall down? Yes, you are going to fall down. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, I think in the arcade version and also in the Spectrum version, you normally would have to hold up on the joystick and jump to get the maximum height of the jump. Oh, bust. Oh, God. Getting them in the wrong order here, but never mind. Not going to worry too much about that. Can kill these fools. Instead, we do get lots of points for that too, I think. Yeah, the patterns, though, aren't the same as the arcade game. I get a little bit confused there. But the bomb patterns are the same, in the order which you need to collect these to get the perfect score. You know, bomb-wise. Of course, you get points for other things as well. This is working decently well with the fire button, I must admit. Yeah, the controls are really solid. Let's not go down there. Oh, and I love this game in the arcade. It was so much fun. It's just a brilliant little arcade game. Simple and fun. And, you know, you got better at it as you played it. And, yeah, love it. Okay, that was interesting. I don't think we're supposed to get this many power-ups, to be honest. But, yeah, the Spectrum version definitely isn't the same as the arcade version when it comes to that. And that's pretty much cool. Get up here and grab that. Come on. Grab this. And then, oh god, yeah, the jump feels a bit faster initially than the arcade game as well. Let's just get this, wait a bit until there's some enemies around here we can horrifically murder. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up my greedy ways here and just okay, god, that was the same thing in the arcade. The enemies, there's so many of them. They just so quickly surround you. There's millions of them, and the point really is to clear a screen quite quickly because, you know, even if you kill an enemy, they come back almost immediately. And I also quite like the graphics of the arcade version. They were fairly simple but colorful and nice and very much recognizable. Oh, really? Did I touch that thing? Oh, you filthy whatever you are. Yeah, I definitely think that the turbo mode will help me with the horizontal movement, like, you know, smashing the fire button, because it feels a lot easier now. I think the maximum amount of bombs you can get, though, is 23. Get them in the right order. Will grant you a bonus of, I think, 20,000 points in the arcade version. And also another mechanic that I forgot to mention is that if you press fire while you're in the air, you also stop your movement, which is very, very, very much essential as well. But yeah, this is a super solid conversion. A lot of fun. They captured the arcade game perfectly, I would say. So I was super happy. Oh god, I can't control this for shit. No! Oh, I'm screwing this up. Give me the power up, please! No! Oh, thankfully they have the same thing as in the arcade. You have a moment of respite there. Come on, grab this thing. Ah, no bonus though. I thought I was maybe gonna get like a tiny, tiny bonus, but nope. Oh yeah, that's the wrong order completely. You can see there's not that many backgrounds. I think there's maybe 5, or maybe it's 4. And then they start repeating, but you do get like slightly different platforms. I think there's about 18 stages, at least in the arcade. But I don't know how many there are in the Spectrum, but I would imagine something along those lines. Come on, give me the power pill. I want it, because I want to murder these things. Get a fair amount of points for the enemies as well. And here's another one. Yeah, this definitely isn't right. It's not supposed to be like that. I think what determines when you get the power-ups, or at least the power pill, is how many lit bombs you collected, I think. Could be wrong. I never really learned this back in the day, so I don't really know. But there's definitely too many of the power pills in the Spectrum version. But hey, that's cool. I don't mind. Yeah, and I had a lot of fun with this on my Specky back in the day. So amazing to be able to have the arcade game at home, really. I mean, so much fun. Great game, solid conversion. And I can still remember some of the patterns here. That's the sign that I have played the arcade version way too much. Okay, let's not touch that. Oh god, that was tight. I can't get up. I'll get past that. That's not good. Kill these things, please. Murder them, please. Yeah, this is going decently well. I think this is the pattern here, right? And then we go right, yep, and then we need to go... Oh no, we can do that. Ah, missed it. These open areas are kind of annoying because they can be a lot... Okay, shit. It can be rather annoying because there's nothing to take cover behind. And I remember being a little bit concerned about these. Oh, has an extra life. Excellent. In the arcade. Because you could quickly die if you didn't finish the open areas quick enough. Because there's just so many enemies amassing. Oh god. Oh, I hate the UFOs. They're damn fast. Super annoying little bastards. And the enemies will spawn so quickly in the game. Okay. And another power-up, really? Alright, game. If you insist, I'm cool with that. There we go. It's going pretty decently well. I don't know which stage I'm at, but it must be at least like 9 or something, right? Oops. Forgot to press the button there. That was dumb. Oh, why do you bounce like that, you bastard? And I think I must give an most annoying enemy award to the bird. That bastard he's haunting my dreams. He really is. Okay, God, no, please don't. Oh, you utter bastard bird. And the bird's starting position is slightly random in the arcade as well. So I think he may have 2 or... Yeah, maybe it's 2 starting points. I can't really remember, but there's another extra life. I can just keep doing this for days. Yeah, I would say that the Spectrum version is easier than the arcade, but it's so well captured. It doesn't really matter. It's just so much fun. And I can't remember what my high score was on the arcade version. Something close to 500,000, I think, which isn't a whole lot of points, really. I mean, I was pretty damn happy about it, and I was, I think, on the top of the high score table at that cafe, at least, so that was nice for a bit. I remember the first time I saw this game, I was a little bit confused, I mean, in the arcade, as to what the hell was going on. I remember it was my mum and dad was out shopping, and I just was exploring on my own, and of course, as always, looking for a potential arcade game to play. And I found this. There was one puny arcade cabinet in this entire mall. And I eventually found it, and I started playing it, and I was a little bit confused to what exactly to do initially, but it was kind of fun still. And then, of course, when the game finally appeared at my local cafe, I had a chance to actually start to learn how to play it. Oh god, yes. You can see the open stages are a little bit sneaky. Oh my god, there's just flying saucers now. I really hate them. It's the second most annoying enemy. Okay, just please don't. Can I get this? Yeah, no! Oh man, I shouldn't have pressed the button there. I think I could have got the second one, or the last bomb there. And I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna get you too, because I'm greedy. Ah, really? Interesting. Where are you going, Mr. P? Yeah, and really some rather lovely graphics as well in this game, on the Specky. It's not exactly like the arcade, of course, but it looks really nice. I was totally okay with this and pretty damn impressed. Oh, here's another extra life. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong... Another one? Jeez, I was looking at the extra lives on the bottom there. Okay, this is getting very, very tricky. I would say that the hit detection is fair. For the most part. Okay. Give me the P. Oh, look at the amount of enemies. Jeez. I don't think down is used on the controller, to be honest, or on the joystick or keyboard. I seem to remember you being able to push down to go down faster, but I couldn't get that to work on the arcade version, so I don't think that was a thing on the Spectrum either, but I could be wrong. It is, after all, some time since I played this the last time. I think somewhere, maybe 1987, 88? The last time I played the arcade version, and I haven't touched the Spectrum version since then either, so... Oh, this is not good. This is most definitely not good unless I can just grab this. The power pill just saves the bacon so often in this game. Jesus, there's flying saucers and crap everywhere! Yeah, they will hunt you down and murder you, these things. I don't remember the arcade version being this generous with extra lives. I think that was a pretty rare, occurrence. Getting an extra life, and you were always as happy as could be when that happened. And to be honest, I don't think I ever remember getting an extra credit, but I think I must have, surely. Which is the S power, or the S, yeah, the S power up. Okay, the bird is really fast now, and what the hell is that? Ugh. What the hell was that? Was that like a power-up that had gotten stuck on, sideways? I'm not sure. Yeah, a great conversion. It's still fun to play today, even though it's definitely easier than the arcade game. So let's have a look at a couple of reviews before we end, shall we? Your Sinclair awarded the game a hot shot and awarded it 9 out of 10 points, and they wrote, "A simple idea that's 100% addictive. The graphics are great with an amusingly animated sprite for your heroic might, even though the monochrome figures are sometimes a little hard to see against the colored backgrounds. Amplify the sound to get the most of these spot effects, and you two will soon be battling to get your name in the high score table. Bombjack is most certainly a blast." Yep, well-deserved 9 out of 10, absolutely can go along with that. Sinclair user awarded the game 4 out of 5 and they wrote, "Bombjack is great fun, slickly executed and totally addictive within its limitations, a sort of unpredictable Chucky egg with shades of Pac-Man in freefall. The rating reflects the simplicity of the game rather than its fun element. It is unlikely to be something you come back to week after week, and I suspect hardened sappers will find it a shade too easy to grip their attention." And yeah, I suppose that's a valid point. It definitely felt very easy. It felt like I could have just kept going if I had focused more and not been recording. But still solid fun and a solid conversion for the Spectrum for sure. So I hope you enjoyed this quick look at BJ. Thanks for watching and all that stuff. And as always, catch you in the next video. Cheers!